YouTube. This is Are You a Trainman 2, and welcome back to the channel. Before my injury, I actually did do quite a bit that I haven't shown you. I got the bench work done, I've got the backdrop done and painted on the N-scale LAJ layout. I bought flat paint, but for some reason the paint turned out a little glossy. So I'm going to try, well, my camera doesn't like those LED lights very much. It turned out a little glossy, so I'm going to try some Krylon flat spray paint on it. I'll test it on a little spot, make sure it's good first. I didn't really plan the lights all that great, so it looks like that over there, which I don't care, it's alright. The layout itself is pretty lit up. But anyway, this is what this is looking like. The putty in the corners is not perfect. It was kind of hard for me to get back up in there to do that. And then the backdrop down low will have like buildings and photographs on it to hide, you know, the paint imperfections and everything. There was one spot, I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. It's right there, a little bit of lumps from screws, but you have to look pretty hard to actually see it. And my camera is actually pretty dirty, so I can't even tell on the LCD screen where all the imperfections are. But nevertheless, it's actually coming along pretty good. I do want to flat the paint because you can see the shine up toward the top where the lights are shining off the paint. I got some new HO scale freight cars. I bought the two new, there's three of them, but I only bought these two of the Athearn ready to roll rail box combo door boxes in A box, and they're severely sun bleached, which they're actually not accurate. These cars still have a lot of the black lettering on them, most of the black lettering. But that's okay, because I think they look really cool. And they are not copied and pasted, as Daniel Arnold put on his review of the first run. These ones are not copy and pasted, at least not the individual cars. I don't know if they copied and pasted from this car and then put it on that car or what, I don't know. But the individual cars look pretty good. The tank car you can't really see, but hang on a second and I'll take it out for you. Okay, so you can see that this is the patched CTCX tank car. This is a ethanol tank car, 30,000 gallon. It's the Prime for Grime line by Athearn, and you know, for I think I paid $27.99 for this. Oops, sorry about that. It's kind of hard with my one hand because my other hand's messed up. But for the price, yeah, it's got the shelf couplers and really nice trucks, metal wheels. I like the little white lettering on the truck there. And it's a really, really nice car. And it's got the hazardous placard on that side and lots of brake detail and piping. And it's all metal. A lot of the Atlas tank cars are plastic piping, pardon the camera movement, and they sometimes break. The Athearn cars are actually pretty tough, at least this run is. But anyway, for those of you who might know, most of you know, tank cars get pretty expensive and pretty hard to find when they run out of stock, and so you gotta really pick them up when they're out and on sale, because they will sell out fast. I've got 7 or 8 new tank cars, and I've got one Scale Trains tank car on the way. So you know, that one's a TILX, mostly white with a black stripe in the middle. Now I got a bunch of N-scale freight cars on the way and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, yeah, I thought I would share this little layout update. For the next part of this video, If you don't like seeing wounds or anything, I'd advise you probably stop watching the video right now, because the second part is going to be an update on my injury. Okay, so here's where we will depart if you don't want to see that. Okay, so for those of you who stuck around, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has left really kind comments on my channel. And also a friend of mine, friend of all of ours, he's a really nice guy. I don't know his name, but his YouTube channel is The Steel Road. He also has an injury, an ankle injury that he received at work, and I know how you feel, bud. It's pretty bad, but I want to tell you to hang in there. And I'm watching a lot of your videos and a lot of other guys' videos. You guys are all cool. You got a lot of great stuff going on. Tom Placier, I believe his name is. Really nice guy. He's got an awesome layout, little N-scale switching layout. Love watching his videos. Rick from SoCal Scale Models. He's an awesome dude. He's got a lot of good ops videos. Been watching a lot of your videos, you guys. I just wanted you to know I appreciate you, even though I'm not typing. But anyway, go check out The Steel Road. He's got a really cool channel. A lot of great ideas, and his graffiti's pretty cool. Anyway, so update on the hand. Good news. I do not need surgery. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll go ahead and show you what my hand looks like right now. And if you're squeamish, you might want to look away. It's not too bad to me. Some people don't like this kind of stuff, but it's not too bad. So I cut about, well, the blade was 1 inch deep or long, so the ER doctor thought that I cut a very vital piece of my innards, so to speak. I'm going to try to put the camera down so I can point to my wound to show you where stuff lies. Okay, so I didn't know this, but the surgeon showed me yesterday when he was determining whether or not I needed surgery on my hand. If you place your finger right here and then move your other finger, index finger, like this, you can feel something moving around right there. Well, he said I literally missed it by a thread. The main nerve and your main artery, which is called your arterial vein, comes through your index finger, comes right next to this, and comes into here, and it also splits off and goes into your thumb. So he said I missed it by literally a thread, and the reason why, or the way he was able to tell that, is range of motion. I was able to lift my thumb up off the table, and I was able to, you know, go outward with my thumb. And my thumb is still a little blackened. It's not too bad. I got some bruising on my hand. Yeah, all that's black in there. It's a little bruised down in there. But he said I got extremely lucky. And I believe him, because I personally, I can feel it. But I'm almost able to make a fist. If he had had to do the surgery, there would have been multiple weeks of recovery, and he said it just wouldn't have been fun. It would have been painful, and it would take a lot longer than this is actually going to take to heal right now. So at the end of the video, warning to you again, at the end of this video I'm going to put a still photo of what my hand looked like in the ER, so if you're squeamish and you don't like blood or cuts, you may not want to look. But I'll post that at the end of the video just in case. I've been advised that it's okay to post it. I probably won't post it on my Facebook page. I did post my scar, this scar, but not the actual injury, because it's pretty nasty looking. But anyway, I want to say thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna really try hard to to recover, but I'm also going to try hard to keep my channel alive by sharing some things with you guys, you know, so you don't get bored and leave me. Oh, I have the, pardon the camera movement, but I'm going to walk over here. I have the track diagram posted on my wall here, and you can see the Fruitland team tracks and the crossing there at Leonis and Seville, which is an awkward, I don't know what it is, 45-degree crossing. Pretty neat though, and then it crosses over Seville Avenue and eventually goes down, and well, that's Soto Street, and then there's Seville Avenue. And Crystal Promotions is going to be one of the focal point buildings. And then I've got to South Boyle Avenue. Which this area right here will be over in there. I've got, well, it's 8 feet long, and technically I've got more room on this than I do on that track diagram, so I may be able to go past, like South Boyle will probably be right here, and then I got another foot. I'm not sure if I'm going to extend this out yet. If I move, I want to be able to do it closer to prototypical scale, and this will go out another 5 or 6 feet before it turns to the right to go into LAJ yard, a yard. So anyway, that's it, and we'll see you guys, and take care.